they might just opt to give it to Doom, and they might just tell him the next team fight, just run ahead, soak up all the damage, and it's just going to be a slaughter if they do that. It looks like SK gets taken down using a Burrow Strike to hit those creeps, but gets owned by the Potom. Unable to Burrow Strike out, pops a Sandstorm, but the Dust of whatever it's called, the Dust by Juggernaut, just own
Yeah,
him.
it does on appearance, but this allows now this allows the Scourge to get the Roshan, but they might lose mid tower. Now mid towers I guess should be okay at this point. I do realize I'm a bit like 1 second behind,
Oh, okay.
so not too big of a deal. It looks like the Aegis is end up on the Doombringer, so Doombringer is going to be tanking like a beast. So like I said earlier in the game, I mean Doombringer really versatile, and every time I see a Doom in a game, it really surprised me how different pro teams, different pro players read him as a hero. So you can see the different. I mean, last time I cast it, they got a Blink Dagger, and this time they're going for Assault Courier. So really interesting way. Looks like Earthshaker is going to initiate on the Doom. Doombringer, a lot of HP.
Yeah, I
Really
think that
spending
was a
a lot
wasted
of
ult by
ultimate.
Witch Doctor in the meantime, but we'll see.
Yeah. They're really expending a lot of ultimate just for that Doombringer, but it looks like there is going to be a Purge. Nice blink in from the puck. There's going to be a Dream Coil, and looks like Doom is going to outlive that Earthshaker. Earthshaker is going to go down, and the rest of the people are running back. They're running from a Crystal Maiden. Shame on you guys. What are you guys doing?
It
And the
was like our
Pop gonna...
in-house game the other day, um, when the Broodmother, I think it was in Adept, was running away from Nova's Crystal Maiden. Well, he's clearly baiting though, but really nice ulti going off from Potom, and ooh, a nice blink stun attempt from Sand King, just missing barely. And yeah, I think they just really wanted to get that Aegis charge off Doom before there was like this crazy. They wanted the Aegis charge off right there before it was like them pressing down on their tower, you know, at their like choking them at their throat. They just wanted to get that out as soon as possible. So maybe that's why they expended so many skills on Doom, because if it was at the tower, I think it would have just been that it would have been so much more deadly.
Yeah, but I felt that after they did successfully very easily got the kill on the Doom, but I think they got a little bit greedy to actually stay there and try to kill him a second time, and that just gave enough time for the Scourge to reinforce, and that kind of turned out bad for the opponent, for the Sentinel team.
Oh, looks like SK getting ready to ult hits everybody that's there. Earthshaker gets taken out immediately. Potom leaping out with just a sliver of HP. Looks like Crystal Maiden's going to stand there ulti, and it looks like the Scourge team definitely coming out on top there. It looks like Morphling continuing to chase Juggernaut, and I don't see him escaping. Oh, I almost thought he had a Scotty there, but it was just a little neutral creep. Um, I was like, holy shit. And it looks like a very nice blink burrow strike from Sand King, and they're going to get Juggernaut here. Very heads up play.
Yeah, again, they're spending a lot of time to chase this Juggernaut. Again, I'm not too sure it's worth it. Of course, you kill the carry, but with Morphling, you probably could take down their mid tower by now if he was focusing on it. But again, these pro players know a lot more about the game than I do, so they're making, you know, interesting decisions that could be debated on.
Oh, true. Definitely. I don't think we've really put an emphasis on this yet, but the Scourge team hasn't lost a single tower yet. Not a denied one. It looks like top tower might go down, whereas the Sentinel team has like every tower down except for the base towers. So just thought I'd like to point that out real quick, and that's definitely playing a key factor, like that early dagger on Sand King. Just being able to afford observer wards for the support heroes and things like that.
Yeah, and the thing is, Azen, the Morphling player, got like 4 of those 6 towers that they pushed, so they're actually last hitting all of them. In contradiction of what we said earlier, looks like there's gonna be a gank attempt on the
Ooh, a
Doombringer,
very
staying a
nice
bit too long,
urn put on Sand King in the meanwhile.
and looks like Sankey nice barrel strikeout. He should be okay, but that urn is preventing him to use his dagger, and it looks like they're gonna finish him off.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a second behind you, so
Oh, okay. Sorry
for
about
the
that. Yeah,
viewers
they
out
do
there.
finish him off.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll let you start the team fights, so it'll be a bit easier
Oh
to
no, no,
talk about that.
don't worry, don't
Oh,
worry.
okay.
Just treat it as like usual Lumi fail. That's all I have to do anyways.
Okay. Yeah, sorry guys for if there's like a slight delay between us, and I sound smarter than Lumi, even though I'm probably not. Um,
No,
but
I would have to disagree. But oh my god, what is Potom making? She has 2 ring of regeneration. Is this gonna be a hood on the Crystal Maiden?
well, she had I don't I think is that a Scotty now? I think that is a Scotty. Yeah,
Yeah,
it is
that
a
is.
Scotty on Morphling, and it's just gonna be this much harder to take him down. And he has all his points into agility at the moment, or not all, but a great deal of points to agility. So it looks like he just wants to farm up real quick. Um, and that's Scotty making it seem like his HP's balanced with his agility, but that Scotty just gives you so much stats, and I think a lot of people fail to recognize that. Um, so yeah.
Yeah, and you can see that the Azen player using his ulti to the full effect, popping it, sending a different lane. Once he's pushed into a dangerous area, now transform himself to the other side, and the free farm continues. And with just his ultimate and BLT, he could basically farm all over the map very safely. And like you said, he has a lot of armor, a lot of HP, so there's really no way you could kill this Morphling in one shot. And if you don't kill him, he would just replicate out, and there's nothing you could do to stop this Morphling to farm. And looks like someone just died.
Yeah, it was a Puck. Puck got owned by a bunch of Sentinel heroes. And it looks like they're going to continue chasing Oak. Juggernaut using his ulti amidst a bunch of creeps, and it looks like only 1 or 2 hits land on Crystal Maiden. And it looks like they're going to turn this into a counter gank because Doom comes in. Doom has a dominated Centaur. Oh, very nice Frostbite from Crystal Maiden. Chain stunning with his Centaur and his own stun, and they take out Potom. Very nice play from that Doombringer.
And it looks like Morphling is going to be TPing in well. 1 second, 1 minute, Nate. I'm sorry. And looks like this Earthshaker is going to go down. So Scourge racking kills here and there. And looks like let's see if they're going to go push or they're going to go for Roshan. I don't think the Roshan's up at the moment, so they should definitely be pushing at this point. Juggernaut running back into the space in a Faerie, trying to get his HP back, I guess. Now he has a quarterstaff. I'm very likely that's going to be turned into a butterfly. Do you think he's going to make it anytime soon? He has 1,600
He's
gold.
got a
So...
Claymore now. Lothers.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, Lothar's. Okay, sure, why not? Whatever.
Um, and it looks like Lucifer's doing that thing. He's just gonna sacrifice himself, I think, for their tower. At this point, I can't really say if it's worth it or not. Probably more worth it than not. It's just gonna even though they didn't get the racks, it just forces the Sentinel team to dedicate like a hero in this lane every time it gets pushed. So we'll see what happens now. Is Roshan up? I'm not quite sure. They might opt to go Roshan.
Just like to point out, there's a very cute move done by the Doombringer. It gets a Helm of Dominator, gets a dual Centaur because there's one inside his stomach, the other one's running around with him. So he's trying to get some freaking chain stun action by one hero.
Oh, yeah, he got
Yeah.
the chain stun off on Potom for a nice kill
Oh,
that I
yeah,
caught.
earlier. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Sorry, missing things like
oh.
usual. Looks like they're gonna Puck is gonna go for an ultimate orb that's probably gonna translate into a hex, but ultimate orb really helps out Puck because Puck is not the fairy dragon, but the paper dragon. He just falls down whenever you touch him, and that plus 10 stats throughout really helps him out in terms of surviving.
Yeah, so Morphling's illusion is putting quite the hurt on Juggernaut right there. He just had 2 illusions and they took him down to like about 75% of his maximum HP. So even Morphling's illusions at this point are getting pretty buff. Could you give me a quick creep score right now?
Yeah, Morphling is up at freaking 239, so he's leading the way. Close by is a Tinker, but Tinker at 203 doesn't carry as well as Morphling. The Doombringer has 130, and the Juggernaut 140 something. So really, it's going to be a showdown between Azen, the Morphling, and Loda, the Tinker. Now the Tinker already has Hex, and he has a Soul Ring as well. I can't believe we missed that throughout the game. But what do you feel about Soul Ring Tinker?
I know you can I know you can spam the Soul Ring, but I think it's redundant. Last time some people were debating about me when I was talking about how the bottle and wand on Earthshaker is kind of redundant.
That was me, sorry.
Oh, not only you. There were some other people. Oh, meanwhile, wait, there's some action going at bottom. I just want to cover this, and it looks like Doom gets a double kill there against Juggernaut and Witch Doctor. We'll see if they are able to get Potom ulti, so they should be safe. Um, Earthshaker, Invis Earthshaker. We'll see if he's able to get a really nice ult off. I don't think he should break his Invis ult. This might be death for Earthshaker at this point. Sand King coming in, not hitting anybody. Earthshaker landing a really nice Echo Slam as Pavjo was getting at me last time when I called it Eco Slam. And it was like Morphling gets taken out by Tinker. And we'll see if anyone else goes down here. Now it looks like the Scourge team's on the offensive, and I think Morphling just got separated from the rest of his team. That's why he really just fell down. Or else he would have been safe. And it looks like
Yeah,
everyone else is...
Morphling just got chain stunned by the Tinker, chain hex, excuse me, and I guess so. I mean, going back to the Soul Ring on the Tinker, since things are being quieted down.